Welcome back, everyone, to the adventures of Ratchet and Clank. With me, as always, is Mad Dragon and Ice Bear Judges. Introduce yourselves, fellas.
Yo.
Howdy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is the first. This level was in the PS2 demo, or I guess
love this
PS2 is
music.
redundant.
I remember
but
it so well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just this area, I love it to bits because this was in the demo, and back in the PS2 days, I didn't have that many games, so I played a bunch of demos over and over and over again, and this was just one of them that I absolutely loved, and it's such a good one. I just remember like coming back here, it's like, oh, so nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, it does bring back a lot of memories, like the audio in particular.
The robot Quarks or whatever, or Quark, I forget his name, but just I remember seeing that and being like, who the hell is Quark or whatever. And just, so good. And then there's the, I got pretty good at this episode because it's a training course level, so I just ended up replaying the training course constantly, and oh man, this is...
Speedrunning it.
Yeah, basically.
But we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your...
Oh, good old Clank.
Yes? Do you notice anything unusual?
Oh god, this game is so good.
Well, I find the fact that
Yeah, oh, this sort of writing makes me, like, excited for the movie that's coming out. Like, because
that is going to be so good. Like,
I really hope it is.
Of Ratchet and Clank.
I hope it's going to be the film that shows that, yes, video games can make good movies if you don't make them complete shit and decide to go live action. Because a live action Ratchet and Clank would be terrible. I think we can all agree on that.
Films, right? Resident Evil films, live action, pretty shit. Okay. The CGI ones, pretty damn good in my opinion. Yeah.
Really?
No one's considering doing a live action version of this, are they?
No, I really hope not.
Personally.
Maybe that who
Crazy
did
bastards.
friggin' Blood Rain or whatever? That German guy?
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yeah, the guy who makes terrible movies all
Uwe
the time. Yes!
Yeah, that's the one.
Uwe Boll. Oh, fuck him, yeah. He probably would consider doing it. And then he'd probably, like, interslice game footage like he did with his House of the Dead movie. God.
Oh god, I watched a clip of that online and I can't
It's
believe
so
it exists.
bad. Oh, at least the Ratchet and Clank movie can't possibly be worse than that.
No, it's just
And then
gonna
people
look
in the
like
future are watching this
really
laughing
damn
like
good
that, how wrong we are. I really hope we're not wrong about that. Like, I really hope it's better than the Uwe Boll
gotta be
movies. It's gotta be.
good. It's a CG, like, you know, Ratchet and Clank. It's just gonna be like all the cutscenes. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Because the cutscenes in this game, if you just watch them, they're very good. It's like on the level of like Adventure Time or something like that, which is a good show.
Cool.
Or what would you compare it to then, Ice Bear?
I don't know, it's just, I mean, it's slightly different because there's a lot of, it feels like there's a lot of dead air in this because there's not as much music or anything going on, and especially in this one. Like, the dialogue's good and everything, it's just, you know, little hollow as if you were treating it as a film.
Well, you gotta remember though that this was their first game. There's like, how many now? Like
Yeah,
6?
it's...
No, I think that's... Actually, there's like a lot of mobile games as well and PSP ones. Probably like 12.
mobile games? No, there's no mobile.
There's Ratchet and Clank going mobile.
That's not on mobile? No way.
Yeah, I think it is. Is it not? It
Well,
was
there's 6 main entries. You know, there's the original trilogy, there's the future trilogy, and then they got the spin-off games. There's the PSP game size matters. I
Ice
can't
Bear,
remember the
do a
names of
quick
the
Google
spin-off
search to see if going mobile is on mobile or not. Oh, this lady though, like, I remember doing like so many impressions of this lady just because it's one of the most like memorable characters from this level. And when you're replaying the level constantly in the demo, well, you start to enjoy it. Well, it did anyway, whatever. Just goddamn, this game's good.
The two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
Goddamn, the animations in this game are really good as well. Just love the little sassy head snapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1,000 bolts to get this thing, and it's really not that expensive. You should have 1,000 bolts by now, and if not, then embrace your inner Crash Bandicoot and destroy all these crates.
The two of you make me sick.
I'll oink it, yeah.
Ah, the swing shot. I remember this so good.
Yeah, this is good. It's no Spider-Man 2, but it's good. It's good.
Oh no, Spider-Man 2 had like the best swinging mechanics.
Yeah. There's very few other games that come close to Spider-Man 2. In fact, the only one I can even think of that comes close is maybe like Bionic Commando 2009,
Yeah.
but we don't talk about that game.
About Just Cause. Oh wait, that wasn't very swingy.
No, although that game was awesome because whenever you would about to take fall damage, you'd just go faster towards the ground with your grapple thing, and
Oh yeah.
you'd take
Yeah.
no damage.
Survive. Yeah.
Falling from a great height, just fall even faster and you'll be fine.
Yeah, the issue is that he's not falling fast enough.
Yeah. The blaster is pretty good as a weapon, although it's really good when you're doing like target shooting and stuff like that, like in first person, I mean. I think I show it off in a little bit when I'm fighting the helicopter. This is like the
Shows
weapon that I
ammo,
use for like the majority of the game.
Yeah.
Because it's just good at
I
like
like that they
breaking
give you
stuff.
something unconventional to start with. Like the blaster's not the first weapon you pick up. You got like
Yeah.
the bomb glove to begin
The
with.
bomb glove and the wrench and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really good. It shows that, you know, like it has a bit of, it allows you to get experimental for a little bit, and then it's like, okay, if you're not doing so well with the experimental stuff, we'll give you a conventional weapon.
Yeah. Not like Serious Sam 3, where like all of the weapons are boring until the very end.
Yeah, it's like a sledgehammer, and then it's a Desert Eagle.
Oh, yeah, the sledgehammer was, actually kind of lame in practice.
Yeah.
And then just, like your standard military shooter weapons up until.
Yeah, it wasn't
you get
even
the
like dual
cannon.
pistols or whatever. Even Rise of the
Right, yeah.
Triads started you off pretty quickly with
Yeah.
dual pistols. Well, I mean, you start off with one, but the second pistol is like 5 feet in front of you. So I consider it starting off with you dual weapons.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game has an interesting sort of like first-person shooter sort of section towards it. How if you press one of the buttons, I forget which because I played this.
L1.
Yeah, I think that's that. Yeah, you go into first-person mode and you can aim manually, and it's pretty nifty. It's useful if you're trying to attack something that's off in the distance and your auto lock-on isn't doing the job.
Yeah.
Can you move around in first person as well? Or
No.
am I just like imagining that?
In this game, at least, you can't. You might be able to do it in like one of the future games or 3. I haven't played any of
What about
those.
dodging? Am I imagining that as well? That you can dodge while in first person but not actually move, maybe?
You
I
are
think you're
imagining
imagining
that.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only
I don't know,
just
it's
move the
been
camera
so
in
long.
first person.
I mean, the last Ratchet and Clank game I played was the, Crack in Time, the last one. The last Future Trilogy one.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was there, I don't know.
Just Mad Dragon. I know you like the Vita and all, but please avoid the Vita port of this game.
Yeah, the HD collection of Jak and Daxter on the Vita has, it's
Soured your opinions towards these HD
Although,
collections.
I'm playing Sly Cooper, and that is perfectly fine.
That's because it's by Senzaru Games.
Yeah, no, yeah, but
It's
what,
still
they
not
did the
like
port as
60
well?
FPS like the PS2 version, but still, like, Ratchet and
it's-
Clank's
it-
even worse.
it
It's
feels
sub-native resolution.
How can they get both Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank so badly ported to the Vita?
I don't know. Like, 30 FPS, sub-native Vita resolution? Like, isn't the Vita a lower resolution than what the PS2 output it as?
Well, I don't know. Depends.
Well, I mean,
No, I
the
don't think
PS2...
so.
I think the PS2 could output, like, 480p, and isn't the Vita slightly lower than that?
Can do, but
I don't know. Either way, it's just disgraceful.
actually, I think PS2 could do 1080p, I think, as well, couldn't it?
The 1080i. Gran Turismo
1080.
3 did 1080i.
Same thing.
No, it's really not. It's closer to 720p. Also, this upgrade. Oh, now this feels like Ratchet and Clank to me because I just love this
Just
upgrade so much.
The jetpack, like jump, the little helicopter.
Yeah, the little helicopter jump, helipack. So good. Such a
Just run
simple
along,
addition,
skip,
but without it, I
jump.
just feel so naked.
I think it's probably the best sort of like double jump skill or ability from any third person. Well, not third
Well, it's
person,
kind of like
3D
a-
platformer.
I guess it's just a different kind of double jump. It's not a triple jump because you was that a little cut to
The
something else
game
there?
cut. Because of the recording software. I think I mentioned this in part 1. The
Yeah, you
hop
did.
hog is really annoying. It hates me.
It must
Sounds like
really
you had
hate
fun
you.
recording this.
Yeah.
I think, am I correct in thinking that, yeah, I am. If you knock an enemy off the edge and you can't retrieve the bolts, they just fly back up towards
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I hate it in games where the goodies just lie off the side in floating midair. It's just like, I want that. I can't
Well, we
have
had it in
that.
Borderlands 2 where there was some big chest that got stuck in a rock.
Oh yeah, no, it got stuck in like this container or whatever, just part of the scenery.
Oh,
You just
okay.
couldn't open it or get any of the weapons. Yeah, that was so
Yeah.
stupid. God, I hate that.
I guess
Ugh.
that's why chests don't usually drop. Like,
Yeah.
they're usually fixed.
Yeah. Man, the art style in this game is really pretty. I think it holds up pretty well.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I agree. Like some of the textures used for like floors and larger areas are kind of basic, but on the plus side, it adds a lot to it by having all these buildings in the background and stuff, and it does actually feel like you're exploring a planet.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, even today, like you got games like Skyrim where like every city only has like 30 residents and you can't see any more houses other than that.
Yeah, or
They
like
feel a
Mass
lot
Effect,
smaller. It
where
doesn't feel like you're in a city or anything. Yeah.
yeah, or Mass Effect, where like you're exploring this world like you are in Ratchet and Clank, but yeah, it feels even smaller. Like you're just exploring this one, like maybe business area or something like that. Like in Mass Effect 2, especially, like because they removed the Marco or whatever. Like you don't get the sense of scale of the world, but in this you have like a lot of you have these big levels, and you also get to see like a lot of places off in the distance, and sometimes you actually get to come back, and I think sometimes you do anyway. I might be thinking of a different game.
I think you do backtrack occasionally.
Yeah, you come back and you
I mean,
see
you
different
can do
parts of
things
it.
in different orders in this game. Generally, like
Like planet hopping and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you have to backtrack in some cases because I remember getting stuck on I can't remember. It was like this.
yes, usually they'll
They
have
were
like a piece of
underwater
kit or something that you
built
need
planet.
to do something, and you find it
Yeah.
on another planet.
Yeah, yeah.
Tends to be how they make you hop back and forth.
We were talking about in part 1, I think Skeet McMarks or something like that.
Skid McMarks.
Yeah, Skid McMarks. Yeah, like I just went through like from whichever level. Like I just ignored that level for the majority of it, and then there was like, oh, you need to compete in a race, and I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, oh, but you need this hoverboard or whatever, and I was like, okay, how do I get the hoverboard? And I'm like, huh. It's just, I don't see anywhere to get the hoverboard on this planet. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll try exploring somewhere else. And it's like the very first world I have to go back to and get so I can progress. So yeah, you are forced to like backtrack. Although that's not really backtracking because...
That's you having missed something, yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Especially in the later Ratchet and Clank games, though, there is more example of that.
Yeah.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant.
Who voices that guy? He sounds familiar.
I'm sure he's done a load of kids' cartoons.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also think that the guy who does the Gadgetron vendor, the guy in there, sounds an awful lot like the janitor from Scrubs, but I might be making that up there.
You mean the one who goes like, hey, fuzzball. That one?
Yeah.
I will give it a
That could
quick
just be
Google search on IMDb.
T2. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that'll even be credited.
Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find him.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where.
Jim Ward does the Gadgetron CEO. He
Right.
was Jim Ward.
Right?
He does a bunch of doesn't really do that much famous stuff. He's known for After April 2001, According to Jim, and Men in Black, the TV series.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hard to pick out some highlights from there. It's just non-stop, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, this guy, Drek, Chairman Drek, he's voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson.
Commence towing our planet to its
Nope.
next destination.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, he's from the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Order. He voices a seagull.
We are ready to return to base.
A sequel?
I didn't
Yeah.
know there was more than one SpongeBob movie.
Yeah, it's just came out.
Oh.
He's also voiced Trigon from Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go. It's really not that much. Jesus.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What?
Oh shit! Holy
What's
fuck.
up?
Do you know Jim Ward, the guy you were on about?
Yeah.
He voices Doctor in Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, he does.
It says right here, and he's director Gran in Metal Gear Solid 3.
That's really cool.
Well, there you go, guys. Yeah.
Is it the same guy? Is this the same guy who does that? Yeah, Ratchet and Clank, yeah.
Huh.
He
I'll be.
voices Captain Quark as well.
See you on the next part, everyone.
Bye.
Yes, quick game.
Bye.